Everybody, this is Rico the Opinionist. That is my Facebook page, my YouTube channel, Rico the Opinionist, and my Twitter, and I'm working on my Instagram. Just want to do a quick public brothers service announcement. This message is for pretty much all the brothers out there, black men out there, and sisters. If y'all are watching, hey, just check it out for a second. Birth of a Nation came out last weekend. What was it? Weekend before last, and I went to see it. It's an awesome movie. Regardless of what the critics are saying and what the so-called black feminists are saying, the movie is awesome. Nate Parker is awesome. We need to get together as black men to celebrate this brother and celebrate this movie. Ignore all the propaganda, all this convenient propaganda. If we can get at least 100,000 black men to go out and check out this movie, let me tell you what. When I went to see it, I read the stories, some articles and write-ups on the story of the Nat Turner Rebellion in college mainly. I attended a historically black college where I learned a lot of stuff about myself and my race and my community as an African American or a black person. And so, what I want to do is encourage those of you who've not gone out to see the movie, go and see it this weekend and the weekend after next. This movie deserves to be number one, and it deserves our support as black men. What I loved about the movie is one thing, it didn't create a white savior like 12 Years a Slave did in Django. Uh, it didn't it didn't have all this redemption for anybody. He did a great job. For those of you who are worrying about how graphic the movie is, let me say this to you. It's mainly black folks are saying this. You never seem to worry about the graphic nature of Call of Duty because all your children play Call of Duty. I'm sorry, most of your children play Call of Duty, and they play what's that other one? Grand Theft Auto, cussing, blood, guts, gore. But when it comes to movies about us as African American people and the way we were treated historically in this country, we seem to want to come up with all these excuses. Well, I was out of town, or I was busy doing something. But but y'all are not gonna be busy this weekend or next weekend when Madea's Halloween comes out. What is it? Do we have an allergic reaction to truth about our history in this country? What is it about stories about us that we don't want to see? We we say, well, I don't want to get angry. Hey, get angry at who? A lot of black folks don't have a problem getting mad at each other. Y'all saying y'all don't want the movie to make you mad at white people? Hmm. Well, go check out the movie, Black Men. Get your sons, get your nephews. And those of you who just have to ask the question, well, how young is too young? I'll say 12 and up. Okay, just for PC purposes, because I never read anywhere where Jewish white people ever concerned about the graphic nature of Schindler's List, the movie that talked about their Holocaust and how they were treated so badly by the Nazis, or Inglorious Bastards. You never hear other groups talk about how graphic it is. So is there like an allergy or something that we have that we get when it comes to actual movies? They're not comedies. They're not gangster thug shoot up movies, but actually trying to teach us something. What is this? Maybe someone can write me, let me know right here on this post. What is it that keeps us as African Americans in this country? Now, if it was something about relationships and you know, black men and black women are going at it, but this movie, I mean, we'll go and see him, but this movie, written by a black man, funded by a black man, produced and edited by a black man. Oh, man, I don't know about the editing, but it was a beautifully made movie for the few dollars that it had. Did a great job. Nate Parker, bravo. And I want everybody with the sound within the sound of my voice, hit Nate Parker up on Twitter and say hashtag I'm proud of you. I've already done it because I am proud of him. We need to encourage him. If we can encourage Ava DuVernay, she directed Selma, we can also encourage this brother who directed a very historical piece. And it's not about it being completely accurate because he only had an hour and 50 minutes. And, pardon me, sorry. And, and what, 12 to $15 million to make the movie. So, anyway, I just want to share that. Let's go and see the movie, Birth of a Nation. Black men. All organizations of black men. Let's go. If the women don't want to go, we can go. Because really, the movie is about black men standing up and taking a stand and not worrying about, the consequences because we're standing up for a bigger cause. So anyway, I just wanted to share that. This is Rico the Opinionist. So let me go ahead and lay down because I have to get up in the morning to save lives. Y'all take it easy, all right? Peace.